Hey, what's going on, everybody? Suru here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have an amazing premium shop this week. A great reset, great dream snap results for some, but also lots of robberies for others. We just finished our reset stream and we saw some crazy robberies. We're going to go over a lot of things over in this video. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, let's jump right into it. All right, so the coolest thing is the premium shop this week, and we have some amazing items. We got these pretty peacock wings, which are 1750, and they are just absolutely gorgeous. They kind of glow a little bit, not too much, mainly up here by the of the eyes. Look at all the tags on this thing. Oh my gosh, Coco themed. So those are really cool. We got these Isabella Garden Room bundle here, and I absolutely love this bundle. I think it looks so cool. It's so different and so unique. It has tons of tags. It is Encanto. So we got this floral rug, which is massive. I was not expecting it to be that big. I love all and any of the rugs in the game, and having a very large one I think is great. We got the Isabella's armchair. Look how unique and creative this item is. They did such a great job. Some of it looks a little flat, but it's okay. I still think it looks nice. Like, it's so unique, it's so different. I love these type of items added to the game, whether they're just weird, wonky, whatever. The bold colors, how different they are. I'm a huge fan of this whole set, and for only 1500 for all these items. We got Isabella's floral table here, which looks incredible. Definitely different. I don't know how much I'm going to use it, but I do love the color scheme of it. And this thing, I really am a huge fan of this item as well, because I think it's going to look good over in Mythopia. Imagine that really bright yellow color with this bright like pink purple color over here. I think it's going to be great for just some decor over in DreamSnaps. So interesting. I mean, it's also a little flat in some areas, but then they have the roses and things like that. And I mean, how often are you going to be like staring super close at this and be like, oh, the textures are a little off, but it's very cool. The vine is a cool item. It's a pretty interesting item for sure. The roses on it, I think this is going to be great for indoor. I personally don't do too much indoor decorating, but I know a lot of players do, and they're really going to appreciate this. But yeah, all these items for only 1500 moonstones. Can't pass that up, mainly for like the rug and the chair for me. Table's okay. Again, don't know how much I'll use it. I'll probably use this a lot, and I don't know how much I'll use the vine. So I do recommend this bundle personally. The wings I recommend as well. Now the Festive Merlin, I've had so many people ask me about this. The Festive Merlin was in the Star Path. So the Festive Star Path, this is one of those super rare items that everyone is wanting to get, which is the DreamStyle. So it is 2500. It's very expensive. I would say, you know, I recommend it, but it is so expensive. It's one of those things that's hard to tell. They could bring it back in a month or 2 months, or they could wait until next December. So if you don't get this now, you could miss out for a very long time. So it's up to you whether you think you should get it or not. This is a very expensive shop week, I will say that. So yeah, 2500. I love this DreamStyle. I think it's really great. And then we have this festive ornament set. We got the illuminated regal fountain. This thing is just really cool. 2000 for this, and we actually got an item that has some lights on it and some snow. I really love this item as well. Both of these look great. We're going to show these off in just a minute. And then limited time deals, they keep like, there's just so much good stuff in the shop. Oh, it's so expensive. These are really great. I'm going to show these off as well. These were an older item, but they are on sale, and you can actually interact with 2 of these, not the polar bear though. So let's take a look. So yeah, I went ahead and dropped some of these items. I put them up with like some popular items like these mushrooms, just to kind of get an idea of what they look like next to some stuff. But yeah, look how massive this rug was. I was not expecting it to be this big, but I do like it. As you can see, you can get them pretty close. We got the chairs here. You can of course sit down in them, and I think it looks great. Look at the wings. Whenever you sit down, they actually go forward, which I thought was pretty interesting. And then when you fly around, this is what they look like. They look pretty great. We even got Festive Merlin over here to show off his outfit. 2500 for this. That's what he looks like. A really great design. This was like one of the first like dream snaps we ended up getting in the game. The game came out in September. We ended up getting that around like December. And then we have this item here. I paired it up with the rose item, like the wall from Storybook Vale, so you can see what it looks like. Up close, as you can see, it's a little flat in some areas, but they also have the roses sticking out. And the only downside I could say to this, the hedges, is that's as close as you can place them. You can't get them any closer, unfortunately, on either side. You can rotate them though, which is pretty nice. And it would create a larger space unless you did like that, but yeah, they still got to work on the grid system a little bit. Maybe shrink down the squares for the grids. So we got that. Here is the table. It's like this lacy design. It looks pretty interesting. You do have plenty of slots to place stuff. You have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 over here, so you have a lot of spots. And then we're going to go look at the indoor like vines in just a moment. Let me switch to nighttime so you can see what this looks like. Look at that. You cannot interact with it. What I was suggesting, I thought it'd be cool if, you know how like the LED Christmas trees and stuff, you can like change them to solid colors. Imagine if we could change this to blue or to purple or pink or all green lights, or have it switch to like the rainbow color. I think that would be really awesome. But look at the lights on the hedges. They're very bright and they're animated. They actually have a little bit of a glow to them as well. See, look at this side. It's definitely feeling like some Christmas vibes over here. But yeah, the fountain is incredible, but it could be so much better if they allowed us to just change the colors or have it swap between every single color, like cycle through them. But let me know in the comment section, what do you guys plan on picking up, or have you already picked up something? We're also going to take a look at the DreamSnap theme and my results in just a moment. But let's go take a look at those vines. So they are indoor only. They look all right. Like I said, I feel like you guys will be able to make them look pretty nice. Whenever you get them in like a picture up close, kind of in the foreground, they are a little bit blurry. But I think players could be able to get it to work if you had just maybe one here and then one on this side. But they do, let's see how many slots they take. I think it's just one spot, yeah. So you can actually put a lot of them pretty close. And that's about what they look like. So the vines are an interesting idea. I just don't know how often I'm going to use them. I might throw them in like one room and then that's about it. Okay, so I'm going to show off those limited time items that are on sale. I actually have them in my plaza. I already decorated with them earlier, like last month. So this is the little train. You can put the tree in the middle of it. I also put the rug, some presents, and it does make some sound. And it actually moves around. You can start it or stop it. So I thought that was really nice. You also have the polar bears I've decorated over here in my plaza. And you cannot interact with them, but I like them. I think the polar bears look great. So I kind of have them at my entrance over here. And then over here, I actually have that, like, I don't know what this is called, merry-go-round or something like that. It's a pretty large item. You can turn it on or turn it off, and then you can see it's got lights at the top. I put it up here in my little, like, where all my trees and presents are. I'm hoping they bring back these candy cane lamps at some point, because I know a lot of players have been waiting for those. I kind of made little archways for doors so I can walk through. Made a Touch of Magic rug area over here to look like wrapping paper. And yeah, this is just kind of how I already had my area decorated. So pretty cool items. Alrighty, so I know you guys are curious about my ranking and my results and how we did. Now I can't go over to see my rewards. Like, it's not letting me see my submission. It's kind of like bugged out right now. But this is what it actually looks like. I ended up doing this the first night, I think. Yeah, I think that Wednesday, like right at reset, I did it within just that night since it came out. So I had fun with it. I thought this theme was really great. It was just really enjoyable to decorate in the bind and have a dream snap based around that. So our results were actually pretty good. We actually managed to get top 500, and it's been a while. So we got rank 425 for our submission here. 4,000 moonstones. I will say, if you guys didn't get your 4K moonstones, to try not to be too discouraged. When we were doing some review this morning on stream, we literally seen submissions that were insanely good, even way better than mine, and they were getting robbed left and right over there. So rankings have been crazy lately. I'm not sure what's going on, but good luck if you haven't checked your results. I hope you guys get a good rank. And let's move on to this week's Dream Snap challenge, which is pretty much a free-for-all. You can do whatever you want, except you do have to stick to the tag. So it's an outfit challenge. It's called Bibbidi Bobbidi You. Its tags are lavish and wondrous, Cinderella and delicate. So this definitely has some major restrictions, because lavish and wondrous are already pretty restrictive as it is. but then bonus is Cinderella and Delicate. So this might be kind of tough to get your tags up high and look different. So I think this week you're really going to have to also focus on your background and use your background to set your submission apart from the rest. So it says the fairy godmother is granting you one wish for your ultimate outfit. What does it look like? Now this week it could go so many different ways, so we will have our inspiration video next week as usual. Or next week, oh my gosh, tomorrow. We will have it tomorrow. So if you want to wait till then, we can get some inspiration from community members, see what other people are doing. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, Premium Shop was great, very expensive though. And we got some cool items. DreamSnaps rankings are weird and an interesting theme this week. So I hope you guys have a really wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to watch the whole reset stream, I'll link it in the comment section below. Yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.